Ateneo de Tondo. Ito, Ateneo de Tap. Susunod, Ateneo de Sampaloc. Anyway, good morning. Yeah. Sure. Well, una, salamat sa Diyos. Salamat sa Diyos dahil binibigyan niya kami ng kakayanan na tugunan yung pangangailangan ng ating mga kababayan sa lungsod at yung mga lagi na lamang pangangailangan ng mga kabataan patungkol sa eskwelahan. Ngayong araw na ito, at least in this corner, part of the city, at least we can honestly say that in a matter of few months from now, we can address about 10 to 15 years of recurring problem with regard to student-teacher ratio by creating more spaces, 175 classroom with 5 elevators, with facilities like the way it is in Singapore. So, I think salamat sa Diyos. I'm very happy and excited doing this. And I hope more to come because we will continue to stimulate, provide more jobs. Jobs create security in their families and at the same time addressing a social perennial problem. So we're very happy and thankful to the Lord.
Ano masasabi mo sa
Mas.
legacy ng Duterte administration sa combination ng local at
Well, I think President Duterte at one way or another successfully come up with the peace and order situation in our country. We have to give it to him. And the fight against drugs is really being felt in the community. Marami rin naman siyang napagtagumpayan. And I do believe that nobody is perfect. The past president is not perfect. President Rodrigo Roa Duterte is not perfect. Vice President Leni Robredo is not perfect. I am not perfect. But what matters most is that we have come together. I, representing the city of Manila, on behalf of the people of Manila, continue to work hand in hand with both the Vice President and the President, the administration and the opposition. Because yung pagiging politiko lang nakikinabang doon. What matters most is that we can work with anybody. We can unify and work hand in hand with them, addressing our task ahead of us. So I think talagang maganda sana yung nagsisimula. Kaya kailangan natin tulungan ang national government at patuloy tayong tumulong sa national government, no? Sapagkat ma-survive natin tong remaining months of our lives before we're going to choose the next leader about, I think about 10 or 9 months from now. So, kailangan ang panawagan natin sa mga Pilipino, as much as possible, we continue to support. We may have disagree on other things. What matters most at the end of the day, those disagreements stay in the table and action should be made after we go outside of that door in a particular meeting room. Ay, desidido na ako. Never ako na-confuse. Basta sasabihin ko na lang sa'yo. But for the meantime, ako ay, the least thing that we can do together as government official is to focus in our respective tasks. Being mayor, be in your city as much as possible. Yeah? Politics should be set aside. Politics should come later. We should focus on, katulad ngayon, tinamaan ng ekonomiya. Anong gagawin? Marami na wala ng trabaho. Anong gagawin? Marami nagugutom. Anong gagawin? Yung mga dating suliranin, baka naman ikinipit balikat na lang natin. Like in the case of City of Manila, we build housing, we build school, we build hospital, and we will continue to build. because these are minimum basic needs of our people. So we will continue to do so. So yun lang muna ang focus ko ngayon. Pero darating din tayo dyan. Huwag kang mag-alala. Ah. Well, that's a good observation. But I am grateful. I'm proud of mga batang Maynila. Bagamat nagbabaha talaga, ay talaga yun yung kagustuhan nila maproteksyonan. Sa Maynila, I have a good problem. Gusto magpabakuna ng tao. Kung mapipigil ko lang ang ulan, maihigop ko lang ang baha, gagawin ko yun para sa iyo. But then again, we must continue to adapt and innovate. In fact, yung ating mga plano ay nakalaan para sa Tagaraw. Ngayon nakita natin ang pamimerwisyo ng ulan. Now, as we speak, your city acted on the matter. Continue to innovate and adapt. Thanks to UST. Today, UST will be one of many mass vaccination sites. And I'm grateful to private sectors to continue with their continued support sa City of Manila. We will adapt, we will innovate, we will not stop. But then again, come hell and high water, we must continue to vaccinate people. Vaccination is the focus. Diba? Yung ulan, darating. Ang maganda, dumating ang mga tao. Yun ang mahalaga. Yun ang importante sa akin. 221,000 vaccine deployed in 1 week. 20% yesterday of the country's vaccination deployment comes from Manila. 18% the other day, vaccine deployed in Metro Manila. 18% of that is in Manila. So we have a good problem in Manila. People wanted to be protected. People are coming, hindi alintana, hindi nagpatinag sa baha. And I'm proud of you. You inspire me. And again, at the same time, I would like to thank Manila Health Department because they did the same thing. Bago pumunta sa bakunahan, nabaha din sila. At baha sa Metro Manila. Kailangan yung baha tugunan ng ahensya ng gobyerno. May ahensya ng gobyerno para dyan. Tapos yung bakuna, tuloy-tuloy tayo. Hindi tayo titigil. Lalo na nakaka-inspire ng taong bayan. Gusto nila mabakunahan. Now, dahil kami binibigyan nyo ng baterya, huwag kayong mag-alala. Hindi rin kami papatinag sa mga ngawa at yaw-kyaw ng ilan. Ewan ko sa iyo, hindi ko naman alam sa iyo.
Yes. Ano masasabi niyo sa mga taga Mindanao na kayo ang napipili sa mas mataas na posisyon?
Mataas na itong posisyon ko. Mayor na to, okay na ako, Todits. Next.
Mayor, pabaguhin ba yung kasi walking daw, tutuloy ko man ng Maynila yun kasi yun yung nagpapadami ng tao. Talaga parang ani, Mayor, nasaksihan namin sa nag-dress last year. Pinapasok na, pinagbigyan nila yung 200. Pagpasok nila, meron na naman kasunod.
That's good problem. Come to me. I will vaccinate you. Welcome kayo sa Maynila. Bigyan nyo lang kami ng bakuna. Katulad ngayong araw na ito, patak-patak na lang yung bakuna. Give us the vaccine. We will do your job for you. For our people's safety.
Tuloy pa rin yung walking.
Give me the vaccine. I will vaccinate each and every one. Every human being. Any person who wishes to be protected, we will vaccinate them as long as we have the capacity to vaccinate them. Just give us the vaccine and we will do the job for you.
Mayor, nag-breaking fire natin sa Pilas, tapos pinakita mo sa amin. Ngayon, nagagamit na kaya.
Salamat sa Diyos.
Ganun marami na nandun.
Salamat at napansin nyo din. I am grateful to God, grateful to those people who build it. Now, there is a Delta threat. We need to vaccinate and hinahango na natin lahat ng tinanim natin. 237 out of 344 nagagamit ng mga pasyenteng infected ng COVID-19, maliwalas, may chicha, may TV, may internet, want to sawang oxygen, air condition, and all other things. At the very least, comfort that we can give to every patient infected by COVID-19. And salamat sa Diyos. Thank you for asking. And thank you for giving interest in that facility. Ngayon, hindi lang taga Maynila gumagamit nun. Just so you know. Metro Manila and some part of the provinces are housed in Manila COVID-19 Field Hospital. And we will continue to share. Libre ang testing sa Maynila. Ang bakunahan sa Maynila, open policy. Libre ang Remdesivir. Libre ang Tocilizumab. Libre mga ospital sa COVID bed. Libre ang regular na ospital. Libre, hanggat kaya naming ilibre, maibsan lang namin yung pinoproblema ng bawat tao. Makatulong man lamang kami sa mga taga Maynila at sino pa mang dumarako sa Maynila. We'll try to be accommodating as hanggat kaya namin. May awa ang Diyos. Okay?
Thank you.
TY.